Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my makeup with a full face of e.l.f. products. So this was supposed to be a tutorial, but instead this is just going to be basically me ranting about the struggles of the glow up. Okay, but I'll still be showing you how I do my makeup and the products that I use. The first thing is this gel brow gel, sorry, from e.l.f. I'm just using that to just brush out the little brows that I have and to set that. Then I'm going to go in with a primer. It's the e.l.f.'s Poreless Face Primer. I'm just going to put that on my face as my base before I add on my foundation. So as I was saying, no one really talks about the struggle of the glow up. Everyone talks about, just the glow up, from them being, ugly duckling or just basic to body, but nobody talks about the struggle. Okay, so I'm going in here with the Halo Glow liquid filter. I thought this was a foundation from e.l.f., but it actually isn't. It's just something that you put underneath your foundation before you put your foundation on, and it's supposed to give you a really nice healthy glow. You can wear it on its own, but it's not a foundation. So back to what I was saying, I was recording this video, and when I finished my makeup I didn't love it because my eyebrows look crazy, and I felt so bad because I was just like, I was feeling myself throughout the whole thing. And then when I finished I was just like, what were you doing? What was that? What is this? You know what I mean? And I've been practicing so much to elevate my makeup look. I've spent money on products, I've been watching tutorials, and I thought, yeah, like, it's time for me to record myself doing my makeup. It's going to look wonderful, and I hate it. Anyway, I'm going in with my NARS foundation. This is in the shade Iyaku, I think. So just adding my foundation on top, and I usually spritz my brush with this setting spray, also from e.l.f. It's called the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. So I just go in with that and I use it to just blend in my foundation all over my face. So yeah, back to my little rant. I did not like how my eyebrows turned out. I've actually had so much struggles over the year doing my eyebrows, and I'm at this point where I'm going to just bite the bullet and get them microbladed because I can't just be out here looking crazy. Okay, I'm just tired of it. It's time for me to get past this point. And the whole idea, before I finish, I'm using this concealer from e.l.f. as well in my shade, just to conceal under my eyes. If you don't want really bright under eyes, you can just stop here in terms of like your concealer, but I just added this as a base first before I go in with my brighter concealer. And I'm just going to blend that out with this sponge, this teardrop shaped sponge. I really love these because it gets right up underneath your eyes to just conceal. If you have a lot of like dark marks and stuff like that, you can go in with like your concealer first in your shade to just conceal your face. So back to what I was saying and my little rant. So I've always had like an eyebrow struggle, and at this point I'm going to bite the bullet and just get them microbladed because I can't be out here looking crazy in these streets. Like, if I'm going to glow up and glow up in the way that I want to glow up, I'm just going to have to spend the money to get certain things done. And it's pretty apparent to me that I'll never be able to do my eyebrows in the way that I want them to look, and that's just what it is, and I'm going to have to get them microbladed at the end of the day. At the end of the video, you'll see I'm also not wearing any lashes because the struggle that I went through to put on the false lashes was just crazy. Sometimes I can do it, other times I don't, which is why last year I was living in individual lashes, and it was so expensive and it damaged my my lashes. I stopped wearing them for the better part of this year. I haven't worn lashes since last year, so I'm going back to individual lashes because I can't with the struggle. And again, for me, it's like I want to glow up to a certain extent. Like, I feel like I'm going to become 30 years old and I'm on this journey to glow up, and look a certain way, feel a certain way about myself. And there are just certain things I feel like I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and spend the money on to look the way I want to look. So as you can see, I'm filling in my brows, and the reason why they look crazy at the end is because one brow, like I filled it in, this particular brow that you're seeing, I made the arch a lot higher than the other brow, and now it looks like I have one eyebrow like permanently raised. And it just looks crazy to me. And when I saw myself, I was like, how did you not see that? Like, how did you not see yourself doing your eyebrows like this? Like, I just wanted to scream when I finished doing the video, but it's all a part of the journey, I suppose. And I feel like there comes a point when we have to accept that there are certain things that we may not be 100% good at. I feel like I do my makeup well enough, but there are parts of my makeup, which are like my lashes and my eyebrows, which are an integral part of your makeup routine, integral part of your makeup. I am not able to do those things the way I want them to be done and to look the way I want them to look. So I'm going to have to just outsource. I'm just going to have to get those done. But yeah, we need to talk more about how difficult it is to really just glow up and to become the persons that we want to be. How expensive it is for women. And I'm just talking about the physical. I'm not talking about all of the other things that we have to do to glow up internally, to glow up mentally, and to glow up physically in terms of like our well-being as well, because those are also like a struggle, and I can go into that as well. But for right now, I'm just talking about like this physical aspects of things. It's very, very difficult to really put yourself on that journey, stick it out, go through all of the the trial and errors, getting demotivated, feeling like, you're not enough, or comparing yourself to other people that can get it done, or to, you have some persons that I use as inspiration, and I'm like, damn, like I want my makeup to look like that. Like I want to dress like that. I want to, do all of these things because that's where I want to get. And here I am struggling to do my eyebrows. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, as you can see, I'm blending out the concealer around my brows. I use the same shade of concealer as my foundation, so it's not super bright. I used to use a brighter concealer and I stopped because I didn't like how that was looking. But this is how I'm doing my eyebrows now. So I'm going to go in with the brighter concealer now, also from e.l.f., that I'm going to use to brighten up under my eyes. And I'm also going to add this to my nose, my forehead, and my chin as well. And I'm going to go ahead and blend those out. So one thing that I've started to do is to let the concealer dry a little bit before I go ahead and blend it out, just so that it blends a lot more seamlessly. And I've really been liking this technique a lot. I really feel like I have figured out my face routine. Okay, I might not be so wonderful with the eyebrows and the lashes, but in terms of like my face routine, concealing, contouring, face powder, everything, like I love the way that I do that. And I've been practicing so much, so much, guys, so much, and I'm proud of where I am. It's not where I want to be as it relates to my makeup, but I am proud of where I am. So you want to use that same blending sponge to blend out the concealer underneath your eyes in a very light tapping motion. You never want to rub or to pull on the, whatever you're using to apply it. I highly recommend using a sponge, but you just want to tap, 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 all underneath the eye, as well on like up to the side of your nose right there, and then use the round part of the sponge to just blend out the harsh lines that it will make. And you just always as it relates to just like your foundation or any kind of face makeup application, the key is to just blend. If you're in doubt, just blend some more, okay? So this is what I'm doing. I'm just blending as much as possible so that it just looks seamlessly like it's a part of my face. Now I'm going to go in with this Halo Glow Beauty Wand for contour from e.l.f. as well. Really love this. It's so convenient. I like the makeup applicator tip. It's like a little sponge at the tip and you squeeze it out. And I'm going to just add this to my cheekbones and to my jawline and as well as my forehead. So you put contour where you just want to carve out your face and you want to add back some shadows because the foundation would have taken away the dimensions from your face. And for my cheeks, I blend upwards and then I just tap, 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 tap gently to have that blended out. So you just want to make sure, again, with everything, blend as much as possible so that you don't leave any harsh lines. So yeah, back to what I was saying about the struggle with the glow up. I feel like I have been struggling for such a long time with you know, getting to where I want to be in terms of like my physical appearance, makeup, you know, clothing wise, like finding my personal style. And for the most part, I've gotten certain things done. I want to say like I'm at 80%, but for the past few months, I've been on a journey because I am going to be turning 30 in a few weeks. So for the past few months, I have been on a journey to kind of just ramp that up. I'm like, it's time is moving, okay? Time is moving, and there's no reason for me to be the age I'm going to be and to still not be satisfied with the way that I look, like my external appearance, as well as the way that I feel on a day-to-day basis. Here I'm using the Halo Glow loose setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye as well as the other areas that I did conceal as so trying to do the glow up physically, you know, in terms of my well-being, and mentally in terms of, you know, doing things that fulfill me on a day-to-day basis, things that will help with like anxiety and depression. I've barely scratched the surface of the things that I've had to like endure through my move to Canada, but it helps so much to, you know, engage in activities that help with my mental well-being as well, and that's all a part of the glow up process for me. So that's where I am on my journey, and I just want to say that, you know, if you're in the process of attempting to glow up, trying to glow up, maybe you've already grown up but you want to glow up some more, then, you know, be patient with yourself. It is a process, it is a journey, and we're gonna get there. We're all going to get there. I'm just using this fluffy brush to kind of just brush off the excess powder that I had on my face, and look how nice that looks. I really like elf products. It just looks so good. It blends seamlessly. I'm using this Sephora all over face powder just to add back a little bit of color, or just really set the areas that I did not set with the loose face powder. So every area that you didn't set with the powder, the loose powder, you're gonna use with your all over face powder, and that's what I'm doing. And also to just like blend everything seamlessly, especially the edges of the concealer there. You just want to blend it in so that it looks like one seamless thing. I'm going to add blush again from elf. This is the Halo Glow Beauty One blush, and this color is in Berry Radiant. Really been loving these elf products. Look at how pigmented that is. Like, it looks gorgeous. I've also really been loving blush, so every time I do my makeup now, like, I have like copious amounts of blush. So I just use my fingers to blend that in on my cheekbones, and then I just bring that up onto, you know, the corner of my face. I'm not a beauty guru, guys. What's that part of your face? Like close up to your ears. So I'm just blending that out and tapping it with my fingers. One of my favorite steps is highlighting, so I'm gonna go in with this highlighter from Ilia, and I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face. I'm going to add highlighter to my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. I do sometimes put a little bit on the eyebrows as well, not on the eyebrows but right underneath the eyebrows, just for a little bit of highlight. And I'm going to go in with my Fenty gloss. I don't remember what shade that is, but this is just like the Fenty gloss, and that basically concludes the look. I go in, the very last step is the elf this is called the Perfect Finishing HD powder. I just use this if my pores are looking really big and I just want a very seamless, smooth finish. Really like it. It doesn't leave any kind of residue behind or anything like that. And again, I tried and failed to put on lashes, so I'm just going to add some mascara on my lashes, which are very sparse. And the reason they're so sparse is because I used so much individual lashes last year, and so I basically have no lashes left. But at this point, I don't care. Okay, I'm going back to lashes because the struggle is too real with these strip lashes. I really just can't. It's a hit or miss. One day I can put them on and it's all good, and then the next day I just can't. So we're just gonna leave that alone. And then the final thing that I'm going to do is to go in with the setting mist again by elf, and I'm going to set my makeup. And this is what it looks like, guys. This is the finished product. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you guys have, you know, been struggling as well with your glow up, with your little transformation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.